Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Steele and you crochet with Llama V. On this video, real quick, there's gonna be what did I crochet in 2 weeks and 4 days. So the past 2 weeks, 18 days, or the past 18 days, I was crochet a lot for my farmers market. They start in start tomorrow. Tomorrow, May 23. That's the time to today. I mean tomorrow to September the 19th, I think. So I already have my spot. There's some emails, all that information. They need to follow all the rules and everything. So I just receive it and I'm just like, great. I pay for my spot and everything. So like I said in this video, I'm just gonna show you what did I crochet and the stuff that I bring in. Well, what did I crochet? That mean I'll bring it. The new stuff. The old stuff, I'm not showing you because it's already packed and it's just like, there's not new something I had to bring it to the market, to the farmers market, or the market. So let's start it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave your comment, tell me what you think about this video. And let's see how much I can crochet in the past 18 days. I know it was been a lot. And yeah, so there's gonna be part two. This is part one, but there's gonna be part two. What did what happened at the market, and how much selling and everything. So yeah, there's gonna be part one and part two. So let's start it and let me show you what that I'm gonna bring in with me to the markets tomorrow. So the first thing I'm gonna show you, there's gonna be these bags. I bring in all these bags with me. Well, I crochet and I always like to have these kind of specific bags because it's good sales on the market or festivals and no matter what. So here's the one. The bag is from Dollar Tree and I had to go check for get some more. And that time it was cost $1. Now they can be maybe $1 or what 75 or $1.25. I don't know. So here's one. Let me choose one. Here is two. Here is three. So I already count everything, the new stuff and the other stuff I bring in. Only what I was not counting, it was the bags, crochet bags, or the fabric with crochet bags. I'm not counting those, and I think that's pretty much it. I was not counting. So, but I will gonna count them because I wanna see if they're selling or not. I mean, first it's the first day. So I crochet one little cow with the strawberry bag right there. That is a stinky cute. That's one, and here is two. So I crochet these two cute cows, not bag, cows. So I crochet those two. Now let me tell you about these things right here. Well, before that, I crochet two. This one is sweet Mexican bread, and I have one pop tart, but I know I have to crochet more pop tarts, the big ones. But because I have so many these kind of colored yarn, and I was just like, let me crochet two of these and see how they go, if it's selling or not. So I crochet this one. It was my first one, and that's the way it looked like, and in the back, because this one it was my first one. So I mean, first one they not always look great, but the second one I just different. So I crochet two of these. Talking about this one right here, and this one it was my first. This one is a fat doggy. Be honest with me, put it on the comment. My son Alex, he was a mama, that was look like a rat. Probably they do. You know how hard it is get this part right here point. This one it was taking me to completely done, figure it out almost all day, and I write it down and everything. Well, not all day to crochet one thing because it was kind of like almost half a day to figure it out, counting, write down the stitch and everything. This part right here, it was, I don't like it. It's 2 points. It's too, they don't look like point. It look like, I was take a break, put it over there, working on something else. go back again, put it back in there, and just lay down, And then finally I got it. So I started. So, well, this is the first one. And the second one, it was this one right here. You can see the point is bigger. The mouse or whatever is bigger because the yarn. It was just like nightmare for me. It's a yarn. I'm just saying it was the yarn. This yarn is from Walmart and Main Street yarn, whatever they call. And I was just like, okay, let me just leave it like that and I sell it. My third one, this one, it was kind of look better because the point is not too much, but it's the yarn. I'm trying and I'm trying and so many different ways. And this one is kind of a little better, but it was just like it's a yarn. So that's third. And my last one, and I said, this is it. I'm not gonna crochet no more. There's gonna be only 4. If I'm gonna do it again, maybe not. I don't know. So this one, it was my last one, and that's the color of the eyes. So that's it. Those fat doggies. My next one, I crochet. It was this one right here, and this one, it was another things that I was just figured it out how. That's the picture right here, and then even this thing, this one on this side, one on those side. Anyway, it is selling, it's selling. It is not, it stay with me, so yeah. I read it on the pattern and everything, and I was just like, okay, that's it. One time, and I want to crochet another one time, and that's it. And it's like a bunny. I forgot what it's called, but that's the picture right here. Okay. My other one, I crocheted this one. I crochet only one. I got this one before on the from the last market, and I crocheted this one, but different yarn. See how they turn, but I like more this one than this one. The yarn is too thick. This one is yarn is what is the call this yarn? I forgot the yarn. If I find it, I will put it right here. So this one is yarn baby blanket, both the 3 colors, but this one is different yarn. So I crochet only one, and I crochet 2 crocodiles or alligators. That's right here, and that's the eyes look like. I crochet 1 and 2. They come in bigger, like long, but that's what it is, right? So it's only 2, and I crochet um these ones right here. I crochet I think 7 of these. So I mean, they look like a weird things. I had to clean the toys. So here's one. Here's another one. Of course, I'm gonna bring in all the toys, everything I crochet with me for tomorrow. And of course, I'm not going to take it all like at the same thing like this. I'll maybe put a 3 in there, and the rest is gonna be in the bag. That's it. Those right there. Um. Oh, these 2 right here. I crochet only 2 on this. I will crochet some more, but I said just let me crochet these 2. I try and what I was trying for this market is have a little bit of everything, the different toys that I can crochet and put it in there. Oh, one more in here. Just that. So I crochet 2 of these chickens, not chickens, duck or what is it called? I forgot what is it called. So my next one, I have some more on the bag, and what those bags is already in the car. This bag is completely full. That I'm probably I have another bag that is still in the living room, not dining room. That I'm gonna put a couple things in there, and yeah. So I bring it with me 4 full bags. I don't know how many I bring it with me. So I crocheted these ones today. This one I crochet these ones today because this one is easy to crochet. There you go. think the eyes is two in the top. I don't know. On this one, on this color, and on this color. This one is really good sale on a market, special in this market. That's a good sale. You know, this is a weird thing. At the festivals, the first festival that I got this year, I'm not selling nothing of this at all. I sell like mini cats and all that kind of stuff, but no the axolotls. Maybe I sell only one, I think. Maybe only one. Here's another one. Okay, let me grab this ones. This one I crochet on different colors. Here's one. Here's another one. That is so cute. Crochet some in color pink. What's the other one? This one right here. This bag is getting full, super full. And I crochet I think 10 of these little mini turtles. The turtles and the market they're selling really good. So I crochet these two. And other things that I need to order is some safety eyes more on this size for any other toys. The that I need to. This one is kind of like a little weird yellow color. I don't know. But I was just like, well, I had to crochet. And here's the last one. So there's two. And I crocheted three small capybaras. Just this one I crocheted yesterday. So here's the three capybaras. So cute. There you go. So I crocheted three. That okay. The mini cat, the mini fat cats, or whatever y'all want to call it. I call mini fat cats. Here's one, that color. Here's another color, and here's another color. I just want to show you the colors of this. There you go. Because I was trying using like a yarn that I have in those big containers. You can see right here. So let me try and all these kind of yarn because I don't want to use one specific color. And of course I have to use and do something, but I just first I need to use the what that I have already used for this specific project. So yeah, I mean this one they're not taking much yarn, so yeah. And I still have some more yarn that I need to. I used them maybe one or two when I was doing like a strawberry cow or whatever the cows. But yeah, and it's coming a little more fat than used to. It's so cute. Okay, my new addition for this market. I don't know how it's gonna be turned. I don't know that it's gonna be selling well or not. This is one of the new addition that I'm putting on this market 2026. The bubble, the jelly bubble, whatever. I found it at the Dollar Tree. So I don't know that it's gonna be selling great or not. As this one, press it, So I made one of these. That's stinky cute. So two. And I made like a jellyfish. I'm gonna order. I just buy 10 and I said, let me try it first. Because if I order it on Amazon, they come in like a 30 something or 24 for so much money. But I said, let me try it first. I mean, of course, for the what is it called? Amazon, they have different colors, different size, and it's not just only white. But here's another one. Here's another jellyfish. This one is kind of little octopus. Now, what did I do with the eyes? Because the eyes had the little point at the end. So I was kind of like, those things where you use them for your nails. I had one the heavy duty, so those, and I was just like cut it a little bit with one of those scissors that I have, cut it and just try and not get the point, get like a little flat and so that way when they squishy, then I pop the bubble. And here's another one. That's so cute. Here's another color. And here's the last one. I mean, I don't know how to turn. So I'm like I said, I buy 10 bowls or those, and I just make it in different colors. Like I said, I use them the same thing I use in leftover yarn. I'm not opening anything like yarn that let me do with this color. No, So I did those. Hopefully it's selling well. Almost my last things, well, not last thing, I still have some other stuff that I need to show you. Let me just put it right here on the table because they're in the basket. And I had a plastic bag that I need. Okay, this one right here. This one is called what? Sushi. That is sushi. Um, the eyes is the eyes that I painted on this one, and also on this one right here. I painted the eyes on this one. Kind of look like a yellow. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Not still. Okay, but anyway, let's see. Oh no, that's the light. Yeah, that's the light. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I don't know. That's the light. So I crochet two of these. They come in a different size, but it's supposed to be the same. You know me. Sometimes I crochet. This has happened to me. When I crochet something, when I crochet the second one, it turned different. I had no clue. Wow. This one, it was my first one. And no, let me see. Yeah. And this one, it was the second one. This one is a little bigger, and this one is got a small one. I crochet with the same size the hook, everything the same, but they was turned different. Now, this one is the painting eyes that I did, and that was great. And let me show you in the back. This one is more bigger than the other one. So there's two. I crochet this one right here, this cute and bailarine. Where's it got mouse? Yeah, in color pink. I did in color yellow. You know what? And this one I'm not put the things how to fix in there. And this one is going another side. Let's see. There you go. I'll fix it. If I had the time, I will put it in this. It is now. It is to go that way. And I will do it another time. And I crochet two little mermaids. Okay. Here's the one, and here's in the color pink. This thing right here is taking so much yarn that you're not even think about it. I'm telling you, it's taking a lot of yarn on just on the hair, on this part right here. And I was just like, when am I gonna get this done? When am I gonna get this done? So I crochet two mermaids. So um I think I showed you this one before. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But I think I did. So I take it out from the bags because people they don't know what it means. And this one you can put the drinks. Um I saw this one on TikTok. I've been see right now I've been seeing this in Instagram, Facebook, and this is what they're supposed to be mean. So I got these coffee cups, and so people can have it, the idea what is this for. You know, this one can go in any size. Look at that. So I bring in this ones. I got this one on Dollar Tree. So I just took it out from the bags, and I just gonna bring it like this with me. Different colors, different keychains. That is so stinky cute. And the next thing that I going to show you is the other new additions to this 2026 market. That's the picture for the machine that I buy it on Amazon. Now, how I'm gonna do it? Well, the idea is $5 for the toys that you win. I mean, I'm gonna give it 3 coins, but it's gonna be only one prize. You know, 3 coins, one prize. And you're not winning the first shot, you can do it in the second shot or in the third shot. But you had three. Um, so what that I'm gonna do is I bring in the things for making like a key change, and so I don't know how it's gonna be turned, but I going to try them the first day and see how they go. If the key if the winner, the little kids or the kid, the girl, the boy, whatever, win, like a sample, a fish like this, okay? I'm gonna ask the kid, do you want just get the toy like that, or you want a keychain? So if they want a keychain, I just put the stuff on the little animal. So that is what that I have in mind, you know. So I crochet on these three, this one in this color, and the orange, another gray, and in the blue. It looks like a little sharp, but it's not like a sharp. I don't know this. When I was crocheting, they turn like a little sharp, you know. And I crochet two of these, three. I think there's three, four. There's another color. And here's another color. Yeah, I crochet four. Like I say, I don't know how this could be this. If there's too much complication, I had to figure it out. Something else. But I like to have them machine for the $5 toy. It's kind of like that way. But the kids have a little more fun to get the $5 toy. I mean toys, you know. Um Octopus, I crochet only three on in these colors. So I had the small one, but I think I have froggies. Now we'll put the froggies in there too. Um Something else I think a little spider. I will put it in there. Like I said, maybe like will be like a 5 or 6 toys inside, and the kids can pick which one they want. So with the machine, I'll crochet this color, crochet three on this color, like a little jellyfish, and I'll crochet two in color mint, two in purple, and one in this color, and one in this color. All this is just kind of scrappy yarn, all this over yarn from other projects that I been crochet. Because I have that container right there is full of a lot of yarn. I have one, two full containers kind of the yarn, and I have a basket. Well, um, yeah, the little like a left like a scrappy yarn. That's a scrappy yarn because it's not a lot for make not even a small toy. Okay, so okay, these chickens, I crocheted this one chicken before. The only I've changing or I'd added is the that little things, the basket or whatever. So I only crochet this part right here and this part right here. So not the chicken. I not crochet the chicken. So this one, this, and I will have to crochet more. Like I say, I will see, and now hopefully they're selling really good. And here's another one. So I have only four, and I was just like, well, let me turn it and let me put it on this way. Because they love the chicken. You know, farmers market. That's different. And I crochet three on this color on the swing, like a little chicken on the swing. So I crochet in this color, crochet one in pink, one in this blue, one in purple or lavender, and two in color white right here. So all these stuff that I showed you, this coming with me tomorrow. And like I said, this could be maybe part number two. Part number two. This can be part number two for the market day. You know, this one is what I crochet. What did I bring in for my market? And I'm bringing this two with me, and I have this stuff. This one I'm bringing with me. This one is just, I just grab it. I just buy it at the um, Dollar Tree, and I got in this color. I'm thinking to selling the coffee cup with this together. I'm thinking that way. I don't know. Um, and I got these three of these. I'm not taking the paper because I want to see first if it's working what did I had in mind. If it's not, I just take it back. I got the receipt, you know, because I need the baskets. I got 4 baskets, and hopefully that's enough. The basket that I needed for what did I need for this um for the other stuff that I'm going to try to do. Um, well, I don't know. So all this stuff is coming with me, and like I said, write it down everything. Well, kind of everything. The only I'm not putting in this notebook it was um the bags, because that one it was already packed, and I know this is all only bags, crossbody bags, crochet with fabric bags, um all this. The only I think no, it was another bag. Yeah, all the bags, and I like punch needle bags. There's only in that. I had to, still had to crochet. Well, I have my list that I have like what I need to, what else I need to crochet, and most that I write it down in there, and maybe I have to add something. I just write it down in there and mark that I'm just done. What did I need to do is something that I need to do it is the snakes. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. It's a little late today. I don't want to go in a bit really late because I had to get up early, and I don't want to get there late because for me it's gonna be taking a lot of time to set up. Bringing the stuff to my spot, and it's gonna be for me to take a little while to bring it. My friend Jessie, she's gonna be with me tomorrow, but I've been doing the market last year by myself. Let's see how that happen tomorrow. So it's gonna be a lot of work. They're supposed to be raining tomorrow. They sent it to us in an email. They're still looking and see the weather. They've been, check the weather, how the weather it is. And the weather said there's gonna be like a rain, but if they had to be canceled, they're gonna be canceled. But it's gonna be Tuesdays and Saturdays, every Tuesdays and Saturdays, every week, every week. I did last year. I know I can do it this year. So I'll go be working. I'll go be work because I love what I'm doing. So but yes, everyone. So this is everything for me now. There's gonna be part two. On the part two, you're gonna see to the next day and set up, bringing the stuff, how much has going on in the day. The market is start 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock. They changing the time. Before it was to 8 to 1. Now this time is 8 to 12. And also I had to be there. Like I said, I had to get up around 6 o'clock, get myself ready, get out of here by at least 6:20, so I could be there 6:30 something. It's not too far away, like 15 minutes away from me. Um, because like I said, I had too much stuff to, you know, um, it gonna be taking more the other vendors for me. So like I said, I'm trying to not bring in a lot of things, and but I like to bring in a lot of things because but anyway, so I'll see how they go tomorrow. But it's part watching the part two when it's ready out, and but the part two is probably coming next week. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave your comment, and of course, hit the notification bell twice so that way you will be part of my amazing family. So see you on the next video. Have a wonderful and beautiful an amazing yarn day. Bye.